This Sactional is hiding an entire home theater system. This is the Lovesac Sactional with StealthTech Sound and Charge technology. Not only does it have a 7-speaker immersive sound system, I got it with 2 subwoofers, a main and satellite sub, plus you can charge devices wirelessly in multiple arms of the couch, and there's even a reclining seat. Not only does it provide an immersive 4D experience with Dolby Digital and delivered by Harman Kardon speakers, but you get a center channel soundbar and it wirelessly communicates with the subwoofers and speakers in the couch to create what's honestly a really cool experience. And in this room, I already had a 7.1 sound system with subwoofer, and in a minute, I'm going to compare it directly to the sound system in this couch. My thanks to Lovesac for sending this Sactional and for sponsoring this video. So even in this smallish family room, we were able to fit a U-shaped Sactional couch, which is one of the benefits of Lovesac Sactionals. The pieces are rearrangeable, everything has covers that you can wash, you can also get a motorized recliner to go in any seat space, and it's meant to last for years, so you can even upgrade it as you go. When I posted a picture about it, I actually had friend Michael Caputo talk about his Lovesac. He's had his for a long time and loves it as well. Also, this color is the Midnight Navy Corded Velvet, and I can tell already after just a few days, this thing is awesome. Setting it up is incredibly intuitive. You get all the pieces in the box and you don't need any tools or screws. You get these wooden placers where the pegs of the different seats fit in, so you can arrange everything beforehand. And I also opted to get protective covers for each cushion. So not only are the covers washable, but those protective covers are going to make sure these cushions last a very long time. And that's also part of Lovesac's Design for Life philosophy. Not only is it produced sustainably, but it's meant to last for years. And because of its modular system, it's designed to grow with you and your family. Sliding on the covers are super easy, and as you put it together, there's actually these teal clamps that holds everything super firm. And it's so intuitive, my son actually helped me put it all together. Now when you get a Lovesac Sactional with StealthTech, you can get a single subwoofer setup, and then all the satellite and left and right speakers plug into that. You can also get a satellite subwoofer for additional bass, and I'll get to how it sounds in a second, but having the subwoofer under the seat kind of provides a whole new experience. It's pretty fun. All the cable connectors are color-coded, it's super intuitive, and some of the sides not only have speakers, but also a wireless charging spot where you can charge your phone. And what's great is those sides that have the speakers and charge, both power and audio is sent via that XLR looking cable. Some of them have 5 pins, some of them have 3, but everything's color coded and all the cables are easy to run underneath the couch, and you just need one power cable to the wall. I also got a Sactional StealthTech power hub that hides in one of the seats and gives you multiple outlets so you can connect those subwoofers and any of the charge sides. Once you have your subwoofers plugged in and powered, then you would set up the center channel soundbar. Now this uses the ARC or audio return channel HDMI port on your TV. And if you already have a home theater system like I did, you might have to change the settings on where the audio is going. I actually went from my TV to the Lovesac center channel and then changed the receiver settings to use the TV audio. Once I changed that, we were good to go. Then you can control your entire system with the Lovesac app. It connects via Bluetooth to the soundbar, and you can adjust sound profiles, choose the fabric that you got with your Sactional to make sure the speakers work properly, and more. You can choose whether you're doing movies, music, TV, and adjust the speaker volume across the system, center channel, rear, your subwoofers, and more. I also got 4 Sactionals drink holders, which slides right over the sides. And I love that it's actually big enough to hold my water container, which typically cup holders are not big enough for that, and 2 little notches either for your phone or your remote. And I love being able to just place my phone on one of the armrests to charge my phone while we're watching something, and with this many chargers around the couch, everybody can charge their devices. Now once you start playing a movie or TV show and really hear the sound, it is impressive. Remember, it's fabric-specific tuning, so it's going to optimize the audio based on your Sactional fabric type, density, and color for consistent quality. And there's a consistent audio experience across every seat. And my family watched multiple movies going around to the different seats. I will say, my kids really enjoyed sitting on top of the subwoofer, because not only do you hear the vibration, but you feel it as well.
30 seconds to target. Bob, check your laser.
Alright, so here's the deal. If you follow this channel, you know I have multiple Sonos sound systems, my 7.1 surround sound, and I am genuinely impressed with the quality of Lovesac StealthTech. Sitting on this sofa while we're watching a movie, and I typically test the same scenes like a fight scene from Infinity War, Top Gun Maverick, and it is impressive how it can separate the sound, still give you the surround experience, but give you plenty of bass. I'll be honest, I like cranking the bass a lot, but it is plenty, especially with that satellite subwoofer plus the main. And remember, not only do you have the subwoofers, but there's speakers firing upward for that surround immersive effect, and left and right speakers. Plus you have that large soundbar for the center channel. An interesting thing too is the immersive sound is really cocooned inside the sofa space. So if you like listening to things loudly, but maybe others in your household would prefer not, it actually keeps the sound focused for those here sitting on the sofa. You do hear it if you're behind the sofa or next to it, but I love how it creates that bubble of sound around the Sactional. Now personally, even though I installed all the speakers in ceiling and in wall for this room, I'm going to keep the sound connected to the Lovesac StealthTech Sactional. A, it sounds incredible, but B, it's just more fun to watch things when you have those subwoofers in the seats, and it's fun for the whole family. And also, because it is a Sactional, when it comes to comfort, this thing feels great. Again, I've heard from multiple people who have gotten Lovesac Sactionals. They say it lasts for years, the comfort is great, and me and all my family really enjoyed sitting here. We can all spread out. This U-shaped configuration that we got has worked really well for our family of 5, and it really makes an ideal speaker layout as well. Mine came just in time for Father's Day, which would make it a great gift, but really any time of year. And remember, you're getting a Sactional plus a sound system and phone chargers, and you can always upgrade it later. So if you get a 3-seat Sactional right now, you can add speakers, add seats, add recliners later. Maybe if you're moving and it's time for a larger Sactional, or you want to add to the one you already have. We've really been enjoying our Sactional, and if you want to get it, links are down in the video description. And as you know, I'm all about smart home tech, and now I have a smart Sactional, which is pretty wild. If you have any questions, leave comments below this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Lots of smart home stuff here on the channel. I'll put a whole smart home tour up here, which I now have to update with this new Sactional. And if you're just getting started with Apple Smart Home, I have a video right here that walks you through step by step how to set it up with a HomePod Mini. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.